Why do men hate OnlyFans but love porn? A lot of people these days are very vocal about speaking out against the porn industry and OnlyFans, and I wish that it always came from a place of concern with women being exploited within the industry and the dehumanization of women that comes with the porn industry being such a prevalent industry within today's society, such a normalized one as well. I've noticed that a lot of people are very vocally against sex workers, especially when it comes to OnlyFans women, but when you actually question on why they don't agree with it, it has anything to do with keeping women safe, keeping women equal, and also just the general welfare of women in general within the industry. The reality is a lot of these people who are vocal against the industry, they don't hate the industry. They hate there being a paywall. They hate this kind of perceived notion that OnlyFans is bought, that tricked a lot of people into believing that OnlyFans is freeing and liberating because women are making their own money. Their idea that OnlyFans is actually this separate entity that loads of people are praising for being liberating and, oh, this is great, women can work independently and it's so feminist. That's what they hate. They have no idea about OnlyFans. They don't know that the average person on OnlyFans makes $150 to $200, and they don't know that OnlyFans takes a huge cut. They also don't know that a lot of these workers are under management who take even more of that money. The reality is OnlyFans isn't liberating. OnlyFans isn't empowering. OnlyFans is just maybe one of the better options because within the porn industry, women get a one-off payment. With OnlyFans, they can continuously make their own money. Having said that, they don't make much money. The idea is, though, that these men have this crazy idea of what OnlyFans is, and it annoys them. It annoys them because they can't access OnlyFans the same way they can access pornography. That's why OnlyFans leaks are such a big issue. They don't hate pornography. They hate people putting their content behind a paywall because they don't like the idea that actually you have to pay for that. You have to pay for it. The idea that there is a transaction that is not what they want because they just want to take, consume, and then discard because that's how little they view the women in the industry. Part of the problem is this societal issue that for some reason people believe that feminists have fought for things like OnlyFans because they believe that feminists believe that OnlyFans is liberating. They think that OnlyFans is something that we have fought for. They think that OnlyFans is something that we're so happy to have because it means that we're girl boss and we're making our own money. Like, that's not how most people view OnlyFans. That's a narrative that social media, especially because of the top OnlyFans creators, feminists for the most part, don't believe that OnlyFans is empowering. This false notion that OnlyFans is liberating is what annoys the men because they have to actually pay for it. That's what they don't like. And it's also interesting to look at the porn consumption stats and how many men are consuming pornography, and then compare that also to the amount of men that are speaking out against OnlyFans. The stats aren't really adding up. There's a lot of very outraged people when it comes to adult content, but very little people that I think really practice what they preach. And this is the takeaway from this video, is that if you are somebody who's speaking out against sex work being exploitative and sex work being damaging, you need to be doing it for the right reasons. There is absolutely no point screaming loud and proud that you fucking hate whores and sex workers, but you're jerking off to free pornography. The issue that you actually hold isn't with women being exploited. It's when women are being exploited and you have to pay for it.